What's up, people? What's up? This is your boy Big K Solo. What's up, man? What's up? It's really, 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 really good to see you guys. Just kidding. I can't see you guys. This is a fucking recording. Anyway, listen up, man. Today I'm gonna tell you guys something that I just found out, and it's like crazy. Like I didn't really know about this shit. You know, what I'm saying that I'm about to tell you guys. And all the years and the friends that I had who was Netas. You feel me? Now let me start by saying, when I first started doing YouTube, I told a few stories about the Netas, and I was definitely I was not nice with the videos. I was, when especially when I was talking about the Netas, I was like, you know, how can I say, without disrespecting them again, I was just letting them know that I was not feeling the gay, nietas. You know what I'm saying? The nietas having gay people in the organization or the gang or the organization or whatever you want to call them. I didn't feel that, and a lot of nietas, because I met a lot of nietas over my years, going to jail, coming out, especially when they started coming out, you start seeing them in the streets and stuff like that. So I met a lot. And a few, I gotta keep it real, a few used to get busy. There was about that smoke. No question about that. I mean, and this is no secret, a lot of nietas a lot of nietas that was real, who kept it real, who spoke English and stuff like that, they became kings. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the time of the war with the Bloods, that they, nietas, nietas who became kings, was like, damn, a lot of nietas confessed, to a lot of kings, like a lot of them confessed to me, to a lot of the bros, standing right next to the king. They could come to, two or three of them, they used to speak, and they was not happy being a nieta. And a lot of them was like, yo, what can I do, Solo, and once again, I was like, yo, I don't want to get involved with that, saying that's you and blah, blah. So, I'm pretty sure where there's a way, where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a way, there's a will, whatever. So, you know what I'm trying to say. And a few, like I said, I'm not a few, I gotta say a couple nietas became kings, you know what I'm saying? And once again, these was dudes who was born and raised in New York City. These was dudes that knew how to speak English properly, you feel me? Plus, these was dudes that used to get busy. And I'm not saying that they did not have nietas who used to get busy. They had. But the nietas that used to get busy, these was like nietas that was living that life in Puerto Rico. You understand what I'm saying? That was living that life in Puerto Rico. But the nietas did not last. Nietas did not last in the United States. I'm going to keep it fishy. It did not last in New York. In Jersey, I heard they was popping. Certain places upstate, they was popping. But I really don't know too much about the nietas. Because right now in the streets, it's all about the Bloods, Cribs, Grindario, Latin Kings. You understand what I'm saying? But you don't hear nobody talking about the nietas. Okay. Now, the time that I started doing video, once again, I did 2 or 3 videos, and I was not nice. I was not nice. I was, keeping it official. I was not feeling like, them having gays and stuff like that, and plain and simple. That was one of the things that I didn't like. And no, that was more. Let's keep it official. Come on, Solo. That was more. That was more. You feel me? Right now I'm bullshitting you guys, but that was a lot more. One I didn't like about the Netas was that they used to grab anybody, whoever wanted to become Neta, they used to snatch them up. I'm being honest. Listen, a lot of them who wanted to become Neta, they became Neta on their own. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them who became Netas because Latin Kings was a lot wilder than Netas. Let's keep it official. Even my brother became a Neta. He wanted to become a king, I was like, no, you're not. You know what I'm saying? And please don't make me get on the horn, because I know a lot of kings that are locked up right now, and all I got to do is just, you know what I'm saying, let one of their family members say, yo, listen, when your man calls, or yo, when my bro calls, or when your son calls, call me and stuff like that. So I would definitely get on the phone. And it doesn't matter what prison that he was at in Rikers Island, I would, contact would have got there. The kite would have got there. So, and the kite would have been like, yo, my name is Solo, blah, 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 hoo, ha. Listen, don't put my brother down with this. You understand what I'm saying? And they would have locked that down. And my brother Frankie knew that, yeah, I had the power for that. So what he did was he became a Nieta. Okay. No question about that. You want to become a Nieta, become a Nieta. What can I do? You understand what I'm saying? Now, I saw my brother in prison in Rikers Island when I went to Rikers Island. I mean, Frankie was in T-76. I was in T-76. I saw Frankie like 2 or 3 times from the 4 months that I was there. I saw Frankie 2 or 3 times. You understand what I'm saying? Because they had me in the Sprungs. Yeah, the C-76. They had inmates who belonged to C-76, but they had them sleeping in the Sprungs. So, and if I wanted to go to commissary, a bus would pick us up and take us to Rikers Island, and we go to commissary, blah. That's how it was. You feel me? So anyway, Frankie's a Nieta. Okay, so, and with all that my brother was part of them, I was like, damn, Frankie, these dudes are gonna, I'm telling you, shit's popping off, and these dudes are they're gonna leave you, bro. And what happened? They did. You see, the thing with the Nietas and me and the Nietas, what I had, it was personal. Because, there was a few Nietas, man, that was in the island that I looked out for. You understand what I'm saying? That when they came into the house where I was at, and if I was there with a king, he had the most respect. And even if I would have been there by myself, he would have the most respect, and I would have had him, comfortable. You know what I'm saying? In the house. But, I'm like this, man. I used to be that dude that used to, get into fights because, I feel bad for you. But at that time, I had to stop that personally, and also, being a king, I had to stop that because that was going to create more beef. But once again, I'm not going to let no Latino get hurt. I'm not going to let no black man get hurt. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's how I was back in the days. But once again, I had to stop that. So if I would have known that this dude's a Nieta, if let's say a Nieta comes in, we start talking, blah, 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 here, yeah, and some shit breaks down with that Nieta, I got to see that Nieta get busy. You understand what I'm saying? I got to see that Nieta get busy. If I'm attempt to pick up a piece of paper, I got to see this dude get busy. Now, if it's a king, no question whatsoever, I'm getting in there. You feel me? I'm getting in there. Now, that's one of the things I did not like about these dudes, that these dudes bring in a lot of cowards. They bring in a lot of old dudes, man. I'm talking about dudes in their 60s and their 70s. Pero I'm talking about dudes que estaban plotados. You feel me? That was twisted. You could tell in the streets they was hitting that shit hard. You understand what I'm saying? So, look, man, I'm 60 years old. I'm 56 years old right now. You know what I'm saying? And I still, do my thing. You feel me? So, these dudes that they was picking, these dudes was like weak, coming straight from the streets. Coming straight from the streets, bro. And it didn't matter if it was white, black, green, yellow. These niggas would take them, and they were like, yeah, you down with us, blah, blah, as long as you live by these rules, blah, blah. And that was something that, saying it was false advertisement, man. It was false advertisement. Now, when the shit started hitting, this is another reason that I did not respect this with the Netas. That when the war broke out, that they started the war really with the Bloods, man. If you talk to a lot of kings from back in the days, man, they will let you know they started that. We was like, yo, they want to live, let them live, but these niggas on some Puerto Rican racist shit. You know what I'm saying? And once again, these are prietos that who was not born and raised in New York. These are Puerto Ricans that was born and raised in Puerto Rico that came to New York. And they came with that racist shit, cocolo, moreno, prieto, cocolo. Now, I haven't seen that word in years, cocolo. But you understand what I'm saying? Tomate, all that bullshit. Bombero, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, once they started getting pounded out, you know, that was getting pounded out. My man Deadeye was doing the sting thing. You feel what I mean? Deadeye is like motherfucker, him and motherfucking OG Mac, first ones that started this shit. You understand what I'm saying? I was in the fucking ex-woman house when Deadeye stabbed the captain, the CO, and two Netas. I was there for a short bit. I was doing a bullet. So I was going to court. You feel me? I was in the yard when that shit happened. But then it had nothing to do with the Kings, you feel me? Because we was like, yo, you want these dudes not to live, so you dudes gonna have to handle that. We good. They ain't fucking with us, we ain't fucking with them. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, when I saw that happen, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what can I tell you? And plus, like I said, that was my man, man. I'm talking about he was my man when I was adolescent, bro. When I was adolescent. I met Deadeye in 85, man. Original Deadeye. So anyway, that was one of the reasons I didn't like either about Netas. You know what I'm saying? That they was taking anyone and everybody. I didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? And they was taking a lot of weak people. Weak. They was taking Dominicans, and I know why Dominicans joined the Netas, man. I know why. Hey, listen, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of them joined the Netas for protection, no question about that. Let's keep it official. A lot of Dominicans became kings, and they was monsters. There was this one Trinitario that said that you know, a lot of Trinitarios went on their own, and they created Trinitarios and all that stuff because Trinitarios was not getting no power. You know, I mean, what is wrong with that dude? Who was running the state back in the days? Supra. Supra's pure Dominican, bro. And who was the man? King Blood. And King Blood is Cubano. So Puerto Ricans we was the most. We had the numbers from Cuban, Colombian, all that. We had the numbers. But we still gave love, man. And it didn't matter if you were Dominican, Colombian, Puerto Rican, whatever, it didn't matter. You was king, you had my love. Especially if you was repping. So, those are things that Netas did not have. But now, why I'm doing this video? Because I'm going to tell you guys why. Friday, I bump into this dude. I'm walking, this like, yo, this you King Solo right now. Like, I look down and I say, yeah, what's up? So it's a Puerto Rican dude. So Puerto Rican dude like, yo, I like your show, man. I be watching your show all the time, blah, blah. So he looks at me and said, yo, you be twisting the show, right? And I said, nah, Bobby, that's not twisted, man. That's Xanax. You feel me? Sometimes I get panic attacks. You know, you guys already know what I'm about to tell you guys. You know, I get panic attacks and I pop one. Then when I pop one, I'm about to get on and I pop one. Then that shit hits me when I'm on the show. You feel me? So I told him, I said, Puppy, that's not heroin. That's not, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. So he was like, all right, you know, my bad. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, whatever. So, you know, we started talking, and he told me about, you know, a story that I did about the Netas and shit like that. And he told me that he was feeling the story. And I was like, the story didn't bother you, man? Because, you know, that's a story that I was talking about, you know, the time that they left me behind, when they left 8 Land Kings, 5 Netas, and 3 Nuchus who got busy with us because of the blood that was going to roll with us, that was going to roll at us. But that's the time that the story I told you that happened in 96, in 95, in C95. You feel me? And there was like 30, 40 Netas, bro. And none of them got busy, bro. The only one that stepped up, because I was third crown at that time. I went to them, I said, yo, blah, 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 open your eyes. But, you know something, I'm thinking their eyes was closed, but their eyes was not closed, their eyes was wide open. That's why they were playing the corner with the COs. When you first come in, went to the yard, they was playing that gate. And there's like 3 COs that playing that gate. That's they post. And then 2 over there, 1 over there, you understand what I'm saying? But they was right by that gate because they smelled it. And they usually used to have their meetings right in the middle of C95. Back in the days, the old yard. I don't know if anybody that watched this video, if you know C95 from the old yard, C95, the biggest yard out there, you know what I'm saying? And Rikers Island was C95 and C76, let's keep it official. So they used to have a bench to, for people to watch baseball and shit like that. So that's where the Netas used to go and meet up. That's when they used to meet up. And that shit used to be mad packed of Netas, baby. Mad packed, like about 100 and something, maybe 200. And then over here you see 40 or 30, maybe 50, 60 kings. Little here, little there. Our numbers in every building was not no 100 and something. I never was in the building in C95. As a king that I am from 1989, I never seen any jail in Rikers Island that had more than 60 Latin kings, bro. Never seen that. We was small numbers, but we was also dangerous. Very, very dangerous. You feel me? So, a lot of that I wasn't feeling. But now Friday, when I was talking to that dude that said he loves my show and stuff, that we was kicking it, and then I started asking him questions about Puerto Rico, and he started asking me questions about over here, blah, blah. Obviously, he never been in jail in here in New York. So he said he'd been in jail in Puerto Rico, so that's when I started kicking to him about the Netas and shit like that. So, and then he asked me the question, like, why, like this and that. He would film the video about me saying this and this and that. So, because he heard from Puerto Rico how the Netas was rolling in New York, and he knew they was not rolling righteous. They was not rolling righteous in New York. You understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, he was from Puerto Rico. He been here maybe 10 years, 15 years, something like that. Way before the Netas and Latin King and the Blood War. I mean, when it was gutly, when it was dangerous. So anyway, check this out. So now, I'm like, damn, hold up, what's up with this shit? Hold up, let me get, because I'm over here in old school, that's in the bed. Anyway, so that's why I did not respect the Netas back then. So now, once again, Friday, the dude who is a Nieta from Puerto Rico, he was, I told him, I said, I asked him the question, like, why you guys let the Netas, be a part, let the gay dudes be a part of this family and organization, whatever you got, and then to have sex with them and, and to marry them and all that stuff. So, that's when he came up and he told me something that I never knew. I never knew this about Netas, man. Especially if they was gay. I never knew this shit. That Netas got busy with the war in Puerto Rico, with the war they had with the 27s, their biggest enemies. And that the 27s to the Netas is like the kings when the war with the Bloods. That's how it was. I don't know by now, you know what I'm saying? But there's mad history about the Netas and shit. The Netas in the 27 war. You know what I'm saying? They had the 27s, I think the 23 or the 24s, and the 30-somethings. You know what I'm saying? So, but they had that. So, at one time, you know what I'm saying, they had that power, but they had that power in jail. So now, me and this dude was talking about the power that the Netas had in Puerto Rico jail. And he tells me, and not for nothing, the gay dudes, they got busy. He said that the history of the gay dudes, why the gay dudes could represent Netas, but they cannot be in a meeting with them. You feel me? They cannot be in a meeting with them. They cannot be no part of no meetings. When the Netas have a meeting, it's just straight up Netas. There's no gays in that meeting. You know what I'm saying? It's like the gladiator, not the gladiators, the Spartans. When the Spartans used to go and meet up, all girls could not be around. The same thing with the Romans, the Greeks. You know what I'm saying? So, old school, and that's one thing I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying, they girls, so, and in their life, those gay dudes are girls, so I'm like, okay, whatever, all right, but I I couldn't just, I wasn't feeling these dudes. But when this dude told me the story Friday that there was dudes that was getting busy, then he told me that there was this one dude named Rivera. I forgot the first name, but he told me Rivera, my last name. This nigga said, yo, that dude was dangerous. He was wetting anything that was moving wrong, he was wetting. This gay dude was wetting everything that was moving, everything that was just wrong. He would be the first one to pull out and burn you. And I was like, what? Nigga told me the story about this dude. Then he told me the story about another dude. So now I go to my block. And my block, there's two. There's one Neta and a 27 that they up in there in that age. I think the Neta I think is somewhere like about 81. His name is Bob. Damn, I would like to interview that dude, B. And then I would like to interview the 27 dude also. That would be cool, right? That would be cool. Have the two of them shit, the 27 and the Nieta. So the 27 also told me some stories about the wars and certain wars that they had. And I was like, wow, this shit's crazy. Like the war with Presidio and shit. I heard that war. And you know, and how they got him, baby. And then how they got the Manopla, the dude that was running the 27s. Bro, it took them 3 days, but they broke that cell, son. That nigga was in the box. That nigga might not was in the box with a gun, B. With a gun, the same gun that he shot motherfucking Carlo Presidio, I think if it's his last name. If it's not, I'm sorry, people. You know, I'm sorry. I'm not a Nieta. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. But I know his first name is Carlo, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, they you know, the police was down with that shit. They burned this dude. This dude got to shoot him, bang, killed him, bro. But they got homeboy back, and they called him Manopla because of his hands. That niggas had some big, motherfucker had baseball gloved hands, bro. You feel me? He had some fucking fingers. He had Arsenio Hall fingers, bro. Remember Arsenio and shit like that? He'd be like, you. That nigga's finger was like fucking carrots. Yo, I swear to God, this nigga had those kind of fingers, B. And I'm talking about aggressive, ugly looking hands, B. And nigga used to smack the shit out you, boy. That's what they used to call it. They used to call it Manopla. Manopla in English is like I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. Like smack, yeah, Manopla. I'm throwing Manopla. Yeah, that was it. You feel me? That was, you know, crazy name, but it's crazy way how they got to this dude. Took him 3 days, but he also murked a few of them. While every time somebody would try to get into the cell, he would shoot them. But these dudes did not give up because they know that he didn't have no more bullets, man. All he had, I think, was like a six shot, and whatever he had on the side. And you already know who gave him this shit. Popo gave him that. Popo that was working in the Army gave him that because they ain't like the Netas back then, B. And plus, they didn't do anything for money. They just let an inmate escape for money back then. Police back then over there in Puerto Rico was crooked like somebody's teeth, son. For real, bro. They was crooked like somebody's fucking teeth. That's how crooked these motherfuckers was. You feel me? So yeah, man. You know, so hold up. I'm trying to get my Charlie Ranchers here, baby. I love these shits. Anyway, so yeah, so you know, when this OG. And he's older than me, so I got to definitely give him that respect and call him OG. Bob, first name is Bob. You know, he told me how, you know what I'm saying? He told me a couple stories. Then he told me how the gay dudes was rocking. And he also mentioned that dude, that gay dude, that homeboy was talking to me about, the dude that I met Friday. That I wanted to find out from the old man if it was true that the gays was getting busy, and it was true that the gay dude that he told me, the one that's last name was Rivera like mine, was doing his thing. He told me, oh yeah, he said, I was with him. And I think it was, he told me the Green Monster. I think there was a prison in Puerto Rico called the Green Monster. El Verde, I don't know, Green Monster. El Motro, Verde Motro, something like that. Then you had another one they used to call Oso Blanco, the White Bear. That was, you know, two prisons in Puerto Rico, the White Bear and the Green Monster. But this is the Green Monster, you feel me? So yeah, man. I mean, the OG told me, man, that niggas was getting busy. That homeboy, who was 27, who was going to war with the Netas back then, he also told me about, you know, when he was locked up, that there was 2 gay dudes, excuse me, there was 2 gay dudes, and they was married the whole 9 yards. And the dudes that, Neta married, and the dudes that they was married to, because these dudes that get married with these gay dudes, these dudes are doing like 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, bro. These dudes ain't never coming home. So, they booty bandits, you feel me? They ain't never coming home. But you see, back then, in Puerto Rico prison, there's a lot of dudes that went to prison, especially if you was young, and got raped. You got raped so much that you started loving the cock. No bullshit. Young dudes, man, innocent. First time prison. They get locked up there with one of these savages, Puerto Rican savages from one of these jails up there in Puerto Rico. And they would get raped. They would rape these dudes and keep raping these dudes until these motherfuckers become fully gay. And the story that this nigga told me, the 27 dude, he told me that once they used to do that, they used to go to the commissary and buy a little pack of Kool-Aid. Or get Kool-Aid from the mensa and give it to you. Like in a little envelope or whatever the fuck. You feel me? And over there in jail, Kool-Aid is like pure. All you need is a little bit, bro. Trust me. Trust me. I used to work in the storehouse. I used to sell a box of Kool-Aid, orange, green, whatever you wanted, for a pack of loopholes. You feel me? So, and like me, when I used to make juice, I used to use a Coca-Cola bottle, like maybe a teaspoon of that juice. That's all you needed. A teaspoon. Or sometimes you needed half a teaspoon because that shit was sweet like a motherfucker. Bro, if the shit was cherry, you would be pissing cherry for about a week. If the shit was lime, not lime, like they had the green one, I think the green one was apple, you would be pissing green, bro, like if you're the fucking hawk or something. No lie, bro. So they go and throw you a little bag, bam, here, take that, use that, put it on your face. And motherfuckers go, wet it up a little bit, put it on their lips, make their lips go red, fix they just like a girl, son. Just like a girl, man. That's crazy. But some of these dudes who was gay like that was busting their guns. They was busting their guns more than their husbands was doing it. You feel me? Homeboy told me the story, the 27 dude told me the story yesterday. He was like, yo, there was two gay dudes they was tagging my people. They was tagging my people. They was savages. These two gay dudes were savages. So, I'm hearing the story from the Netas and the 27 dude. And I'm like, wow. Okay, I see that. But why they wasn't, Rikers they wasn't doing none of that. The gay dudes was nothing doing none of that. All they were doing, they was sucking cock. That's what, all due respect, man. That's what they were doing, they was sucking cock. But they wasn't getting busy. I didn't see no Neta dude who was gay getting busy when the war was the war. Never. Never. I'll tell you one thing. The Netas in New York, when they had the war with the Bloods, they wish they had two of those gay dudes that were busting their gun like the way they were busting their gun when they was over there doing their thing. You feel me? You want to go gangster? Go gangster! That's crazy, son. But yeah, man. That's just wild. So when I heard the story, I was like, okay. Okay, I get it now. I get it. But I wasn't seeing none of that in New York. They had none of that. None of that. I never even seen a gay fight. Some Jerry Springer shit. I never even seen that, but I haven't seen that shit when I used to go to jail, when I was in jail when the Netas was there. Not even a Jerry Springer fight, B. You know what I'm saying? You know how Jerry Springer bring the two gays and shit? So not even that. So, what can I tell you, man? But when these two cats told me that story, I was like, okay, all right. So anyway, man, let me let you go with this, man. So I'm definitely gonna let you guys go, man. You guys already know, man. I'm just waiting for the battery to come through. The October's gonna come today. It's not here yet. It ain't come today, man. I'm about to call these dudes. If it's not here tomorrow, man, I'm about to call because tomorrow will be 7 working days, man. Come on. I should have got my shit. I should be getting my shit tomorrow. But anyway, let me let you guys go, man. Love you guys, man. You already know, man. This is the what? The K-Solo Ghetto Gossip, a.k.a. Rikers Island Stories. You already know that shit. I don't gotta compete that shit. But I'm gonna do it anyway. You hear me? So please hit that like. Hit that subscribe, man. Tell someone to hit that subscribe, man, and to hit that like. You heard, guys? Please do me that favor. And ladies, mothers, beautiful wives, come check out the show. All right? Check out the show. K-Solo love the ladies, man. I love my ladies. You trust me? You feel me? You trust me? You feel me? All right? So for everybody out there, man, let me let you go, man. CB, God bless you. Give me a call, man. I don't know what's up with you. Give me a call, my brother, man. Hope everything is good, man. Definitely, man. I gave you my number. Look it up. You know, you will find it in the last, I think you'll see it in the last video. And if not, Joyce still got this. No, Joyce's number is also different, too. You know me, man. I go crazy sometimes. I throw my number in there, man. All right? I love you, man. You hold your head, man. Everybody there, what's this brother's name, man? Mayhem, God bless. Australia, what's up? Everybody out there, man, who I haven't mentioned, man, I'm sorry. I love you guys, so many. No question, I'm being honest, so many. Bro, I got 28,000 going on 29,000. I think I got like 300 shy to go on 29,000 subscribers. And it's a lot of people who I met. And I gotta say, I love you guys, man. Bumpy Johnson, you already know. TSTB, you already know, man. You already know, I got love for you guys. You see how the shit be coming back? Feel how the shit be coming back? You know what I'm saying? Yo, to my little man, Brandon, I hope you're doing good, man. That's my little son. That's my New York. Every time he come to New York, he becomes my son. Getting me mad sometimes, but I love you, kid. Give me a holler, man. Once you finish doing that stuff, you heard? Once you finish doing your school. You heard? My little man went back to school, man. No question, he went back to school. No doubt, he's going to do some training. And he said, when he's done with that training, he's going to come back to New York, man. God bless, man. All right? Hit me up. Yo, you got my number, kid. So I love everybody out there, man. Please love yourselves, man. And to the Bloods, man, you already know, man. Peace to Cat Latin King right here all day. Peace to the Bloods, man. You know what I'm saying? Peace to the Cribs. Peace to all to the Gridarios. And if any Netas out there, man, peace to your Netas, man. No question about that. But I'm looking at the Netas a different way, man. Especially when you know the gay guys that I gotta give them their flowers. The ones that got busy, the ones that was getting busy. I mean, gotta get your flowers, man. Fuck all that. All right, so let me let you guys go, man. You already know this is your boy K-Solo. This is the Ghetto Gossip, a.k.a. Rikers Island Story, Mr. Storyteller. You heard? See you guys later, man. God bless.